Hi there, Gareth of Channel Profits here. Today I wanted to cut through some of the BS and mystery that surrounds fair use and using other people's content in your videos. For the most part, it's a grey area and something that I didn't really want to share on this channel, knowing that I'm about to open up the floodgates to hundreds of questions covering every eventuality under the sun. First off, if you are a beginner and just want to 100% avoid all of the fuss, then just use stock footage and media that you have paid for the rights to use. This means using sites like Storyblocks and Envato. With that said, we all watch YouTube, and let's face it, the best videos pull in media and content from different sources, such as movies and TikTok. This could be film quotes, sports clips, memes, and reaction videos, to name just a few. So at some point, this is a bridge you're going to have to cross. The goal of this video is to give you the framework of fair use and some fixed rules on using it so that you can avoid getting strikes on your channel. I'll put some additional resources in the video description for those people who want to delve a little deeper on the subject. The first thing you need to understand about YouTube is that they don't want to get sued. I mean, none of us do. So if someone makes a valid claim against you, they are less likely to have your back, especially as uploading videos to YouTube is free. You may get asked to take down a video, lose revenue to the claimant, get a strike, or in extreme cases, actually get sued. But if you follow the rules of fair use, then getting sued is very unlikely, as they have to prove that it's not fair use. With that said, everyone is using other people's content all of the time, from news channels to YouTubers. So although it sounds scary, it really isn't. Most people get into trouble because they didn't take the time to understand fair use and copyright rules in the first place. So here are my golden rules. Keep it short. The shorter, the better. Fair use often comes down to the amount of time used. If you use 1 minute of a 2-minute video, then this would be seen as unfair, especially if you're making money from it. But if you are using a 3-second clip of a 2-hour film, then this is seen as more fair. Number 2, give credit. If you are using a lot of someone's content, then try to give credit in the video or description. If you are using hundreds of a few-second movie clips, then no one really does this, but give credit where credit is due if you can. Number 3, be nice. If you are ripping into someone and you are using their content in your videos, then you need to be damn sure that you are using fair usage. Most of the time where fair use has been followed and a claim is still made against you is because of anger or revenge from other content creators. Number 4, be transformative. This for me is a big one, especially when it comes to creating faceless videos. You need to change the content to make it original. For example, when artists used the Queen's head from the British banknote, turning it into modern pop art, no one got sued. It was seen as transformative and original. In terms of YouTube, you need to transform what people are watching into something different. This could be giving commentary or narration over the top, such as movie recaps or reaction videos. Or you could remove the sound altogether and just add music. Though this alone may not be seen as enough these days, given that YouTube has its own separate rules on reused content, which is very similar to copyright. You could also be adding text or graphics, or even record your face giving commentary as you watch it. Ultimately, you need to show that you are repurposing the content and adding value. Number 5, be careful of background sounds. Artists and their agents are some of the most protective of their content, and fair use laws tend to be more protective of artists over, say, TikTok dancing. So when you do use the sound in a video, make sure that there is no music in the background. Many people get caught out because they didn't pay attention to small details. Also, when you do have the sound on, you aren't transforming the content. So keep it short and try to use it outside of the original context. For example, everybody uses Michael Jordan's "Stop It, Get Some Help" clip to refer to anyone doing anything dumb.
Stop it. Get some help.
But that wasn't the original meaning, so it's been used out of context, which is seen as more fair. Now, a quick warning or caveat that I want to point out is that you can do everything right and still get strikes. Sadly, the YouTube system can be weaponized by your competition or haters, and it's something I hope YouTube will address soon. Take, for example, Magnets Media, a great channel that I follow that has just gone through this nightmare. A competition channel, for whatever reason, was trying to get their channel deleted. So, although it doesn't seem fair, it's also part and parcel of getting bigger. When it comes to channel strikes, it's not a matter of if, but when it will happen. From what I can see, all of these channels survived because of their supporters and community reaching out to YouTube. So my extra bonus rule is to have another communication route with your viewers, such as email or Twitter, and try to be active in the community for your channel. That way you can rally the troops if the worst happens. So expect me to become more active in the community moving forward. If you would like more in-depth information on fair use, then as mentioned before, I'll put links in the video description to where you can get some useful resources. If you found value in this video, then please hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and until next time.